On February 7th, the 11 members of the Brashear class of 2025 were honored between ball games. Each senior and their parents were introduced to the crowd with a list of their accomplishments and future plans. The Lady Tigers basketball team were at Moulton Thursday. Brashear managed to take a lead and were up 17-14 at halftime. The Lady Tigers shooting heated up in the second half as they pulled away for a 47-27 win. Paige Stutzman had 21 points, Taylor Garlock 8, Heidi Lay 7, Kennedy Gray 6, and Maddie Moot scored 3 points. The Brashear boys game at Moulton-Udell was a close one in the early going, with the Tigers holding an 18-16 lead after one quarter. The Tigers had extended the lead to 39-29 by halftime and continued to outscore Moulton in the second half for a 71-53 win. Kate Irwin had 24 points, Levi Clark 20, Cole Irwin 15, Drew Magruder 5, Kenai Scott 4, and Gus No 3 points. Brashear hosted Madison for senior night on the 7th. The Lady Tigers jumped out to an early lead and were ahead 25-16 by halftime. Brashear kept their momentum in the second half and won 49-29. Heidi Lay scored 14 points, Paige Stutzman 10, Kennedy Gray 8, Taylor Garlock 6, Lina Von Sickle 5, and Maddie Moots 4 points. In the boys' game with Madison on the 7th, Brashear took an early lead and never looked back as they built a 30-17 halftime lead on their way to a 56-28 win. Cole Irwin had 26 points, Kate Irwin 13 points, Kenai Scott 7, Levi Clark 6, Drew Magruder 2, and Caden Taylor had 2 points. The Lady Tigers faced Marcelind JV in the first round of play in the Brashear Tournament. Brashear had a good first half and led 31-16. Marcelind rallied to tie the game at 35-all after 3 quarters, but Brashear had a strong fourth quarter to claim a 48-41 win. Heidi Lay had 19, Kennedy Gray 12, Paige Stutzman 10, Maddie Moots 5, and Taylor Garlock 2. The Brashear boys faced Kirksville JV in the first round of the Brashear Tournament. The game was close in the early going, but Brashear took a 38-22 lead by halftime. Brashear managed to hold off Kirksville in the second half and won 71-64. Levi Clark and Cole Irwin each had 21 points. Kate Irwin had 17, Kenai Scott 9, John Higgins 2, and Gus No had 1 point.